I'm glad you could make it. After all, it is your funeral.
Lisa, are you okay?
Jean-Luc!
She's not dead yet.
Forget about me, Jean-Luc. Shoot the bastard!
Shoot if you like. I won't be held responsible for what happens to her.
Shoot, Jean-Luc! Damn it, shoot! The mission, Jean-Luc! Have you forgotten how many of us have already given our lives for this?
Keep quiet, wench. Deathmask, keep her quiet.
Lisa, wait! Don't hurt her!
That, my boy, is entirely up to you. Now lay down your weapon. Perhaps I wasn't clear enough. I'll give you to that count of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Jean-Luc, hit the deck! You just don't know when to stay dead, do you?
Jake!
Well, I've changed my mind. Deathmask, I leave him to your tender care. Why don't you teach our young friend here the value of making quick decisions?
What's this? Why have you brought that woman in here? Where are the other intruders?
With Deathmask.
I see.
Colonel, I'd like you to do something for me.
What?
Die.
Mr. Secretary, we've just been contacted again. The man said he's the new representative of that terrorist group.
Well, what did this prying lion have to say?
That's Crying Lion, sir. He said there's been a change in command, and he's the new leader. He's demanding that we wire $100 million to an offshore bank account. He said if his demands aren't met, he will continue to fire the satellite. I have a strong feeling, however, he intends to continue firing the satellite no matter how much money we give him.
So this was really about money from the beginning. Well, was there anything else?
I'm afraid not, sir.
You know our policy. We can't just hand over the money, but do we really have any other choice?
Who said crime doesn't pay? As soon as I confirm the transfer of the money, I'll blast another hole somewhere and escape during the confusion.
Oh, no you won't. Not this time, Cecil. You've gone too far. What am I supposed to do now that you're gone? Are we doing the right thing here, big brother? Do we have the right to take millions of lives, Kenny? Does the end really justify the means?
What are you doing, Commander? What did you mean just now?
Lisa, you're awake. I meant exactly what I said. In other words, I'm committing treason of the highest degree.
No, it can't be. Not you.
It really doesn't matter if you believe me or not, Lisa. It won't change what I have to do.
Does that include killing us as well?
Lisa, if Jean-Luc should make it this far, I want you to give him a message for me. Tell him I'm waiting for him in the main control room. If you're lucky, Lisa, you might be able to get out of here alive.
Is locked from the other side.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
Lisa! Lisa! Wake up! Lisa!
Jean-Luc, you made it.
Looks like you're in worse shape than I am.
Jean-Luc.
Lisa?
I'd love to just sit and chat, but there's something important I need to tell you. I need you to listen to me very carefully. Dan, our commander, is alive.
Really? So he did survive the crash?
Yes, but He's betrayed us.
I don't think I heard you right. What did you say?
He told me himself, Jean-Luc. He also told me to tell you. He'll be waiting for you in the main control room, waiting to settle things. Jean-Luc, he means to kill you.
Me? Dan? I don't know what the hell is going on, but I intend to find out. I was headed to the main control room anyway. And we still have a mission to complete. Lisa, I have to leave you here for a while.
I know. Jean-Luc, don't worry about me. I'll be all right.
I'll come back as soon as I can. Just hang on a little longer.
I'll be fine. Go. Do what you have to do.
the express elevator. It doesn't work.
I had a feeling you'd make it here, Jean-Luc.
Dan, tell me it isn't true. Tell me you haven't betrayed us. It's all just one big misunderstanding, right?
It's true, Jean-Luc. All of it. I'm responsible for the engine failure of the chopper, and for the murder of Steve and Tom.
But why? I don't understand.
You want a reason? Okay, I'll give you one. If you survive.
I can't fight you.
Then face the consequences of your own foolishness. Your indecisiveness is wasting time. Time you need to stop the Gulf system. I'm fighting for what I believe is right. I expect you to do the same. Or don't you give a damn about what happened to your teammates? I knew you were good, Jean-Luc, but...
Tell me, Dan, why did you do it?
Fate, Jean-Luc.
Fate?
That's right. Fate. You probably don't know this, but I'm half-Sarcozian.
Sarcozia? As in from Sarcozia?
Yes. The war broke out when I was 13. My mother defected with my sister and me to her homeland. But my father, a leader of the resistance movement, stayed in Sarcozia. My older brother stayed with him. After several years, I joined the military, but I couldn't escape the web that fate had set to catch me. 8 years ago, I was a member of the Navy SEALs. One day, we received special orders. We were to terminate the Third Sarcozian Revolution. It seems fate was ready to spring its trap. This country lent its military might to the Sarcozians in order to keep the military faction in power. They called it a peacekeeping mission. Our real goal, however, was simply to quell the rebellion. A rebellion supported by most of the Sarcozian population. The revolutionaries had little money. Their weapons were totally outdated and they were forced into guerrilla tactics. Most of them were old men, already tired of fighting, and young boys barely old enough to hold a gun. The many years of fighting had stolen their families and worn down their spirits. I had a job to do, and I did it. But it left me scared and uncertain, and it left me furious. It was then that my treason began. After a fateful meeting, my unit was wiped out, and I was alone behind enemy lines. I was found by my brother, Kenneth. He was alive and following in our father's footsteps.
Kenneth? You mean Kenneth Coleman? The terrorist leader?
Yes, fate had sprung its trap. I'm sure you can figure out the rest. The war was over. The rebels had no chance against our superior military strength. The spirit that had pushed Sarcozia into fighting for freedom was now rechanneled into a fierce hatred.
But why terrorism? Why sacrifice hundreds of thousands of innocent lives?
There was no choice. We couldn't win in a straight battle. There was no going back. And we had come too far to just give up. I know it's just an excuse, but that's how it was. But the guilt I bear has made my life a living hell. I wanted it to end, for the nightmares to stop, for death.
Dan? Dan! Did you find the justice you were looking for? If you had just told us, we might have found a way to help. Now, it's too late.
Impossible! I am invincible.
Lisa!
Is it finally over?
Not quite yet. We still have to take care of the Gulf system.
That's right. We've got to find a way to stop it.
Yes.
It's my job. Here, let me see.
Lisa, I want you to do something for me.
What is it?
I want you to reposition the satellite 180 degrees and fire the thrusters.
Sounds easy enough. reposition 180 degrees, and... Are you nuts?
Just do it. Think of the thousands of lives that have already been lost due to this thing. We need to get rid of it. The world isn't ready for this kind of firepower.
All right, I'll see what I can do.
Thanks, Lisa.
Hey, I'm not doing this just for you. I happen to agree with you. So don't get all soft and mushy on me.